to Watch What Happens Eventually. My name is Gino. I'm your host today for this show, and we're going to be interviewing two awesome people from the show that I filmed, I directed, I produced, I edited, I financed, I made sure that we actually catered in the back. Good morning, Care. Now, first up, it's our hostess with the mostest, the beast from the east, the showstopper, the best in the world, Mr. Monday Night herself, Erin Bovin. Oh, okay. We're doing that now. All right. Next up is going to be the sassy soup with a heart of gold, wrapped in barbed wire that was dipped in gasoline and set on fire. The inspiration for Maleficent, Christopher Peterson. Really? Can't just. That's fine. Guys, it's been a long time since we were all together. Since we filmed that magnificent series, Good Morning Care. And I know I had my own stories from the show, but really I wanted to concentrate on you guys a little bit. So Christopher, what was your favorite moment from filming the show?
I'd have to say the bloopers were probably the funniest. Just to see people vulnerable and laughing and having a really great time. I also like the fashion show. I got to strut my stuff.
I knew that was your favorite. And Erin, what about you? What was your favorite moment for the show?
I think it was doing all the interviews and getting to know the people we work with a little bit better, as well as being able to kind of improvise and have to work through some things, that maybe didn't go as planned.
Well, and I mean, speaking of stuff that didn't go as planned, was there something that embarrassed you that showed up on Good Morning Care?
A lot of my dance moves that I didn't think we were putting in there or that we cut. Did not anticipate that, but apparently people are always watching.
Always watching. Christopher?
Probably the shot of me during the fashion show when I did my little cha-cha dance.
Pretty
mortifying.
I thought it was pretty fantastic, but I wasn't the one who had to dance. So, I mean, with Halloween coming up, with all the stuff that obviously being scared of Christopher's dancing, what are some stuff that scares you, Christopher?
I love haunted houses. I'm really jumpy, so spiders or people jumping out with chainsaws gets me. I threw a kid in front of a chainsaw once to escape the guy who was chasing us upon it. I don't know if he lived or not.
I don't think you should admit to throwing it.
Did I just incriminate myself?
We'll ignore that. Erin, what scares you?
Everything. Literally everything. If I don't hear you come up to my desk, there is either a good chance I will fall out of my seat or scream at you.
Funny story, we were actually getting breakfast in the cafeteria today, and Erin was talking to me, and Julia was staring at her, waiting for her to get her order, and she didn't see him, and she looked at him and realized that he was staring, and she jumped back and almost hit him in the face. She was so scared.
Speaking of people jumping back and hitting people in the face, let's cut to a few scares that we took care of.
I think I know you're there. Oh. Does that scare you?
A little bit.
Okay.
Halloween.
Are you gonna put cat ears on me or something?
No. And
Oh my god!
Alright. So, I don't know. Okay. So, why are you looking at me like that? Regarding regions.
Welcome back to Watch What Happens Eventually with your host, Gino Elias. And again, I'm still here with Christopher Peterson and Erin Bovin, the host of Good Morning Care. Now, Erin, with all those scares that you did, I did want to thank you. You scared me just a little bit. You gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Now, quick question for you.
Yes.
What are you going to dress up for Halloween?
That's a great question. It's a surprise.
Terrible. Christopher, do Do you have a Halloween costume all planned?
I do. My team is doing Harry Potter themed, so I'm going to dress up as one of the Malfoys. Previously, I dressed up as Bellatrix, but can't do the
Who's
same
being
thing
Ronald
twice.
Weasley?
Andrew Benica.
Andrew, that would be good.
Are you gonna dress up your dog too?
He's a monkey this year.
Your dog is a
With a little
monkey.
banana.
Speaking of monkeys, what's your favorite monkey?
My favorite monkey? I know this. Either Curious George, or are we talking about the monkeys, like the band? Curious George.
Christopher, speaking of Georges, what's your favorite George?
George Washington.
Speaking of Washingtons, what's your favorite dollar bill?
The 100.
Speaking of hundreds, what's your favorite hundreds? 1900s or 1800s?
Ooh. 1800s. I enjoyed the French Revolution.
And the tequila.
Oh, that's not fun.
Got a couple of questions for you. Now, for the new PTO tracking,
Yeah.
is Nathan going to be the one finishing up?
Ah! Why did you sit there?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you about some changes. Nothing bad. Have a seat. All right. So
Ah!
You're not funny.
okay, so we just said that again before.
And then I presented it to the RCM team
Uh-huh.
for me, and now each team comes.
Gotcha. All right, makes
And I
sense.
wanted to get this out ahead of time, so when we talked about it briefly after the meeting, everybody's on the same page, you know, and it's
Perfect.
clearer than it was actually.
Awesome. Okay, thank you.
Rah!
Yeah, she got me on there.
Who has helped you from DTs? I did this too.
Rah!
Darn it! Sorry.
The man is not coming.
Rah!
Okay. So Ashley, she's good to go. If to get
Rah!
scared.
What are you doing?
Oh, with the axle thing?
Do you think we need...
Remedy, oh my god, you go, I almost cursed on.
So, Christopher, with how unique Good Morning Care really was for the whole center, I want to know what type of feedback did you receive about the whole thing?
It was very positive. Everyone had a good time watching the show. They've given some feedback and some suggestions for season 2, which is really exciting. I sign autographs on a daily basis, so it's just been a really great experience overall.
What about you?
I received a lot of personal emails liking the show. I think it was funny. Shout out to my homegirl Sue Bosom. Thanks for all the great emails. Just a lot of positive feedback. It's something different, and we can incorporate the center more.
Now, we did receive a listener question. This was specifically targeted towards Aaron. Now, Aaron, if you were an item from the Taco Bell menu, what would you be?
Ooh, I'll give you my
I
answer.
know.
This wasn't for you.
I know, but I'll give you my answer.
Cheesy Fiesta potatoes. It sounds like a party.
Hey, Christopher, since you wanted to offer your Taco Bell food,
I was going to say the same thing for Erin, because she's very cheesy, so that would have been my suggestion for Erin. Maybe cheesy quesadilla, which is...
so now I didn't want to say anything before, but I know me and Aaron were talking before the show, and she had a few suggestions for what she wanted Christopher to do. Now, Aaron, what type of suggestions did you have for Christopher to do?
A lot less of this, so more like this. Always running his mouth thinking he can boss everybody around on set. I mean, I know that I'm not alone in this. It was just kind of like
Kind of like what?
tormenting.
Kind of like what?
It was tormenting.
Now look, we don't want to start any drama here. We don't want to start any drama. But Christopher, you had a tersely worded email to me the other day, letting me know exactly what you thought of Aaron. Can you repeat a little bit of that? You know, we could have censored that after the. Okay, so Aaron, look, I don't want to.
It's just typical. It's
I don't wanna
typical
address-
Christopher
Typical.
Peterson. Typical Christopher Peterson. Are you kidding me? Don't.
At least I don't dance around like a fool.
You know what? Go tie that bow tie a little tighter.
Okay,
Pull
both
your
of you
head
guys,
top
this
off.
isn't good morning. All right, so guys, we got time for one last question from our viewers. Now, what the viewers really want to know, what in your opinion, who is the biggest diva on set?
Oh well, that's the
Okay, what?
no-brainer.
You?
You?
That is character assassination.
No, I don't want you guys to keep arguing like this. Look, I was there. I know who the bigger diva was. What they just really want to know, without arguing, who you really feel like was the bigger diva and why.
Christopher Peterson. Everything had to go his way. He bossed everybody around.
Christopher, you cannot do that on my set. No, okay, guys, be on the lookout for season 2 of Good Morning Care. Thank you, everybody.